Good evening everyone, my name is Tarun Pal Gandhi and in this particular video we will be discussing about communication skills. So stay tuned with us and watch the video till end. Now what makes a good communicator? An active listener, an effective presenter, a quick thinker and a win-win negotiator can be a good communicator. Now what is the process of communication? The communication process starts with the source, then the message is encoded and the message is sent through a channel to the receiver and the message is decoded, then the message is received by the receiver. Then he gives his feedback, he provides his feedback, then the communication process ends. Now, process of communication, there is a source, why to communicate, what to communicate, usefulness of the communication, accuracy of the information to be communicated. These all comes under the source of the communication. Now, encoding. The process of transferring the information you want to communicate into a form that can be sent and correctly decoded at the other end. Ability to convey the information, eliminate sources of confusion such as cultural issue, mistaken assumptions, and missing information. And knowing your audience, this is called encoding of the message. Channel. There are basically two kinds of channels. One is verbal communication channel and the second one is written communication channel. Verbal communication channels include face-to-face meetings, telephones, video conferencing, whereas written communication channels include letters, emails, memos, reports, etc. Strengths and weaknesses. Now, verbal communication, there is a strength of verbal communication that the role of body language plays a very important role in verbal communication. Weakness is not possible to give long list of directions while communicating verbally. Written communication, strength is a proof of communication is there. Weakness is written words does not show a person's actual feelings. Process of communication, decoding. Effective decoding includes listen actively, reading information carefully, avoid confusion, ask questions for better understanding the audience or individuals to whom we are sending the information. This all comes under the decoding part. Then the receiver, the influence for receiver. The prior knowledge can influence the receiver's understanding of the message. Blockages in the receiver's mind and the surrounding disturbance can be a barrier to the effective communication. Now, what is feedback? Feedback can be verbal reaction and non-verbal reaction, positive feedback and negative feedback. Context. Various cultures, for example, corporate, international, regional, etc. Language, location or place, restaurant, office, auditorium, room, etc. and situation. The sender needs to communicate the context to the receiver for better clarity in the communication process. Rule. Make a group of 4. Sequentially assign a number to every individual. One representative pick up on chit from the lot, memorize the sentences and return the chit. Go back and utter the sentences to the second person. No one else should hear the sentence. Then the second person should utter it to the third person and so on. The last person should announce the sentence to all. And first person reads the chit. What did we learn? Only verbal communication can create chaos while it reaches the last person. Every person's thought process influences the individual understanding. So be an active listener. Now, what is active listening? There are few tips towards active listening. First one is understand your own communication style. Be an active listener. Use normal communication and give feedback. Understand your own communication style. There are high level of self-awareness to creating good and long-lasting impression on others. Understand how others perceive you. Avoid being chameleon by changing with every personality you meet. Make others comfortable by selecting appropriate behavior that suits your personality while listening, ideally nodding your head. Be an active listener. People speak at 100 to 175 words per minute, but can listen intelligently at the rate 300 words per minute. One part of human mind pays attention, so it is easy to go into mind drift. Listen with a purpose. Purpose can be to gain information, obtain directions, understand others, solve problems, share interest, see how another person feels, show sports, etc. It is difficult to concentrate, then repeat the speaker's word in your mind. Use non-verbal communication. You can use your gestures for communication purpose like smile, eye contact, your postures, etc. Give feedback. Remember that what someone says and what we hear can be amazingly different. Repeat back or summarize to ensure that you understand. Restate what you think you heard and ask, have I understood you correctly? There are 6 ways of using non-verbal communication skills effectively, and those are eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, postures and body orientation, proximity, paralinguistic, and humor. Now, what is eye contact? Eye is an direct and most expressive part of our body. There are different ways of eye contact, like you can see direct into the eyes of the listener. Looking downward, listening carefully or guilty. Single raised eyebrow, it means doubting. Both raised eyebrow, it means admiring. Bent eyebrows, it means sudden focus and tears coming out. Emotional, either happy or hurt, and many more. Facial expression. Smile covers the most part of facial expressions. Smiling is a powerful cue that transmits happiness, friendliness, warmth, liking, and affiliation. Gestures. If you fail to gesture while speaking, you may be perceived as boring, stiff, and unanimated. A lively and animated teaching style captures students' attention, makes the material more interesting, facilitates learning and provides a bit of entertainment. Head nods, a form of gesture, communicate positively reinforcement to students and indicate that you are listening. Posture and body orientation. You communicate numerous messages by the way you walk, talk, stand, and sit. Standing erect but not rigid, and learning slightly forward communicates to students that you are approachable, receptive, and friendly. Furthermore, interpersonal closeness results when you and your students face each other. Speaking with your back turned on, looking at the floor or ceiling should be avoided. It communicates disinterest to your class. Proximity. Cultural norms dictate a comfortable distance for interaction with audience. You should look for signal of discomfort caused by invading young audience space. Some of these are rocking, leg swinging, tapping, gaze aversion. To counteract this, move around the classroom to increase interaction with your students. Increasing proximity enables you to make better eye contact and increases the opportunity for students to speak. Paralinguistic. This facet of non-verbal communication includes such vocal elements as tone, pitch, rhythm, timbre, loudness, and inflection. Few facts. You have over 630 muscles in your body. Eye muscles are the busiest muscles in the body. Scientists estimate they may move more than 1 lakh times in a day. You have over 30 muscles in your face to help you smile or frown. It takes 17 muscles to smile and 43 to frown. So smile every time you see someone. The strongest muscle in your body is your tongue. Use it effectively. It takes the interaction of 72 different muscles to produce human speech. Presentation skills while appearing for an interview. It includes your dressing sense, documents needed to be carried, your body language while standing, while sitting, while walking, your attitude, soberness, soft words, avoid Western accent, your confidence while talking, body movement, aggression, etc. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and listening. May God bless you all. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in future. Thank you so much.